There comes a time in everyone's life when the world around you suddenly stops making sense. You wake up one morning, and something deep inside whispers, there must be more than this. More than this routine. More than the endless chase for success or approval. More than just existing day after day. You can't explain it to others, but your soul knows something is changing. It's not depression. It's not confusion. It's awakening. A sacred transformation of consciousness. You're not breaking down. You're breaking open. Welcome to Inner Divine. A space where your inner world comes alive. If you're new here, take a deep breath. And subscribe, because this is not just a video, it's your soul's mirror. Now, let's travel together through the 5 stages of spiritual awakening and discover which one your soul is moving through right now. So close your eyes, relax your shoulders, and listen, not with your mind, but with your heart. Stage 1, the call, the awakening begins. Every spiritual journey begins with a stirring. A small, silent vibration that says, wake up. At first, it feels like restlessness. You start questioning the life you've built, your job, your relationships, your routines. You look around and realize you've been living on autopilot, going through the motions. You've been taught what to believe, what to chase, what to fear. But one day, the questions begin. Why am I here? What is the purpose of my life? Why do I feel empty even when everything seems fine? That's the soul's call. A whisper that slowly becomes impossible to ignore. This first stage is not about answers. It's about curiosity. It's your soul tapping your shoulder and saying, there's something you've forgotten, come find it. Some people feel this call after heartbreak. Some after success. Some after loss. But the message is always the same. Wake up. You begin noticing synchronicities, numbers repeating, dreams that feel real, songs that speak directly to your soul. You start feeling energies, moods, vibrations, even silence feels louder. You might think you're going crazy. But you're not. You're awakening. You are starting to see through the illusion. As Paramahansa Yogananda said, you don't have to struggle to reach God, you only have to struggle to remove the veil that hides him. And this is where the veil begins to lift. If you are in this stage, you may feel alone, misunderstood, or detached. That's okay. The universe often isolates you before it elevates you. This is your initiation. The moment you start remembering who you truly are. Stage 2, the dark night of the soul. After the call comes the collapse. The second stage is the hardest. What mystics call the dark night of the soul. It's when everything you once believed begins to crumble. The job, the religion, the identity, the friendships. They start to lose meaning. You feel disoriented. Like standing between two worlds. One that no longer fits. And one you haven't yet entered. You may experience deep sadness, anxiety, emotional exhaustion, even physical fatigue. But remember, this is not punishment. It's purification. Your soul is detoxing from everything false. You are shedding identities, masks, attachments. Everything that kept you small. It feels dark because you are in the cocoon. Just like a caterpillar melts into formlessness before it becomes a butterfly. You too are dissolving. So you can be reborn in light. Yogananda once said, the trials you face are not meant to destroy you, but to awaken you to your own strength. During this time, you may withdraw from people. You may lose interest in things that once excited you. Your emotions may swing wildly. That's not regression, it's recalibration. Your vibration is shifting. The mind is screaming. But the soul is whispering. Surrender. Surrender doesn't mean giving up. It means trusting the process. Think of a seed. Before it becomes a tree, it must crack open in darkness. If it resists, it rots. If it surrenders, it grows. You, too, are that seed. The darkness is your sacred soil. This is where you learn faith. Not as a concept, but as survival. If you're in this stage, please don't rush it. Let the darkness teach you. Let it empty you. Because the emptiness you feel now is making room for the divine. Soon, light will return. Stage 3, Illumination, glimpses of the divine. Then, one day, it happens. After the storms. After the tears. After the silence. Comes light. You wake up one morning and the world feels alive. The colors look brighter. The air feels cleaner. The same old street suddenly feels magical. You begin to sense a presence everywhere. In the trees, the wind, the sky. You realize you were never alone. This is illumination. The moment consciousness expands. You start experiencing synchronicities daily. You think of someone, they text you. You visualize peace, and it arrives. Meditation deepens. Music touches your soul. Even the simplest things bring tears of joy. You begin to feel that you are connected to everything. The illusion of separation starts to fade. You start to say, I am not my thoughts. I am not my body. I am not my pain. I am awareness. I am energy. I am love. Yogananda described it beautifully. When the mind is still, the moon of the soul reflects perfectly in the lake of consciousness. You begin to feel that reflection. You experience peace not because life is perfect, but because you realize you are peace. In this stage, many people cry not from sadness, but from the relief of remembering. You remember your true nature. You remember you were never broken, only hidden. Everything begins to make sense. Every pain, every heartbreak, every loss. You see how it all led you here. This is the beginning of oneness. If you are here right now, cherish it. Don't chase the feeling, let it move through you. The light will come and go. But every wave leaves your soul more refined. You are learning to live in grace. Stage 4, Integration, living the awakening. After illumination, comes integration. This is where the real spiritual maturity begins. You have tasted bliss, but now life asks, can you live it? You may still face challenges. But now, you respond differently. Instead of reacting with fear, you breathe. You observe. You forgive. You begin merging your spiritual understanding into daily life. You stop chasing external validation. You start valuing silence. You stop seeking love and become it. You no longer crave attention, you crave alignment. This is where spirituality becomes practical. Not just something you talk about, but something you embody. You may find yourself simplifying your life. Letting go of clutter, both physical and emotional. You may change your career, relationships, or lifestyle to match your soul's vibration. You are no longer living from the mind, but from intuition. Yogananda said, you must not let your life be governed by the consciousness of the crowd. Live by your inner guidance. And this is exactly what you start doing. Imagine the ocean. When the surface is rough, the waves crash violently. But deep down, it's always still. In this stage, you live from that depth. Life may throw storms, but your peace remains unshaken. This doesn't mean you stop feeling. It means you stop suffering from what you feel. You become the calm in the chaos. Ask yourself, how can I bring more consciousness into my daily life? Am I reacting or responding with awareness? Each small act of kindness, patience, or silence is a step toward mastery. You are learning to walk the world as a soul in human form. Stage 5, unity, the embodiment of divine consciousness. And finally, comes unity. The rarest, yet most natural state of all. This is where all separation dissolves. You realize there is no you and God. No me and you. There is only one consciousness, expressing itself through billions of forms. You see the divine in everything. In laughter, in tears, in struggle, in silence. Every breath feels sacred. Every moment feels like prayer. You live not for God, but as an expression of God. This is what Yogananda called self-realization. When the wave realizes it is the ocean. You no longer ask for miracles. Because you realize you are one. You no longer seek heaven. Because you carry it within. There is no fear, no hurry, no lack. Only gratitude. Only peace. You become a light in the world. Your energy heals without words. Your silence comforts others. Your presence becomes prayer. This is the final stage. Unity with the divine. Now, take a deep breath. And close your eyes. Which stage are you in? 1. The call, the beginning of awareness. 2. The dark night, the stage of cleansing. 3. Illumination, where light returns. 4. Integration, where wisdom becomes daily life. 5. Unity, where everything becomes divine. There's no wrong place to be. Each stage is a doorway. Each moment is sacred. The seed, the soil, the bloom all are part of awakening. You are exactly where your soul needs to be. Let's end this with a short meditation. Close your eyes. Relax your body. Breathe in light. Breathe out resistance. Silently repeat after me. I am awakening. I am light. I am one with the divine. Feel it. Let the words vibrate through you. Your awakening is not in the future. It's happening now. If this message touched your soul, subscribe to Inner Divine and join this family of awakening souls. Leave a comment below. Which stage of awakening do you feel you're in today? And share this video with someone who needs to hear that they are not lost. They are awakening. Remember, you are not a human seeking a spiritual experience. You are a spirit, having a human one. Keep growing. Keep shining. And keep walking home. To your true self. You are not alone on this journey. We are all walking each other home. Back to the light that never left us. Welcome, beautiful soul, to your awakening.